The burned notebook. The hallway was empty. Night had settled over Westwood Academy, and the only sounds echoing through the prestigious school were the soft footsteps of a cleaning staff member making the final rounds. As the custodian swept near a trash bin, something unusual caught his attention. A partially burned student notebook. Curious, he picked it up. Most of the pages had been destroyed by fire, but one survived. Across it, written in hurried handwriting, were chilling words: "If something happens to me, ask Mr. Reed." The lights flickered. Then everything faded to black. 3 weeks earlier, Maya stepped onto the campus of Westwood Academy, a school known for producing brilliant minds and future leaders. Though deaf, her remarkable intelligence quickly earned the admiration of students and teachers alike. Standing at the entrance, she was greeted warmly by Mr. Reed. "Welcome to Westwood Academy," he said with a smile. Using American Sign Language, Maya replied, "Thank you." "I hear you're gifted," Mr. Reed added. Maya smiled modestly, unaware that her arrival would awaken secrets buried for years. Soon after, the Academy announced its annual science competition. The prize was extraordinary, a full international scholarship that could change someone's life forever. Excitement spread across campus. Every ambitious student wanted to win. Among them was Ava, whose determination seemed stronger than anyone else's. One afternoon, while exploring an unused wing of the school, Maya stumbled upon an abandoned classroom hidden behind a dusty corridor. Inside were forgotten trophies covered with years of neglect. On the wall hung an old photograph. It showed Mr. Reed standing beside another deaf student. But someone had deliberately scratched out the student's face. A strange feeling settled over Maya as questions began to form. Unable to ignore her curiosity, she approached Noah and showed him the photograph. Signing carefully, she asked, "Who is this?" Noah stared at the image before quietly answering, "I don't know. I've never seen him before." His voice sounded uncertain. The picture disturbed him more than he admitted. Days later, disaster struck. Maya's project files vanished without explanation. Weeks of careful research had disappeared overnight, threatening her chances in the competition. Many students whispered that Ava might be responsible, but there was no proof, only suspicion. Instead of giving up, Maya began investigating. Noah agreed to help. Together, they secretly searched through forgotten school archives and uncovered something astonishing. 5 years earlier, another deaf student had attended Westwood Academy. Then, without warning, he disappeared. Almost every official record connected to him had been erased. It was as though he had never existed. Their search came to an abrupt end when Mr. Reed unexpectedly caught them. His expression hardened. "Some doors should stay closed," he warned. The words echoed through the silent archive. For the first time since arriving at the academy, Maya felt genuine fear. The mystery deepened when she opened her locker one morning and found an unmarked envelope waiting inside. It contained only a flash drive and a handwritten note. "Trust nobody." That evening, Maya and Noah watched the contents together. The flash drive held old security footage. On the screen, the missing deaf student appeared to be arguing intensely with someone just outside the camera's view. Then the recording ended. The face of the other person was never revealed. Despite everything happening around her, Maya excelled in the competition and won the first round. Ava was eliminated, yet instead of appearing disappointed, Ava looked strangely relieved. Something about her reaction felt unsettling. Soon afterward, Maya realized someone had secretly entered her dorm room. Nothing valuable had been stolen. Only her investigation notes had vanished. The threat spread to Noah. Anonymous messages began appearing on his phone. "Stop digging, or you'll regret it." Every discovery seemed to pull them deeper into danger. Then, unexpectedly, Mr. Reed volunteered to mentor Maya. He offered guidance for the competition, watched over her safety, and quietly protected her whenever possible. The man she had begun to fear suddenly seemed like an ally. Everything she believed started to unravel. The greatest shock arrived when Maya finally uncovered the truth about the missing student. He had never been expelled, he had died. And someone inside the school had covered up what happened. Convinced Mr. Reed was responsible, Maya cut off all communication with him. At the same time, the competition finals drew closer, and the life-changing scholarship was finally within reach. While Maya wrestled with doubt, Noah made another breakthrough. Hidden documents confirmed that the cover-up had been real, but Mr. Reed had not orchestrated it. Someone else had. One evening, Maya secretly witnessed Ava meeting with Principal Stone behind closed doors. Neither of them noticed they were being watched. Their quiet conversation raised even more questions. Driven by instinct, Maya slipped into the principal's office after hours. What she found changed everything. The missing student in the photograph had been Ava's brother. He had not been murdered. Instead, he had uncovered corruption within the academy and attempted to expose it. Principal Stone responded by erasing every trace of his existence. Years later, Ava enrolled at Westwood Academy with a hidden purpose. She had never come to win scholarships or earn titles. She had come for revenge, the sabotage, the mysterious clues, the anonymous warnings, even the flash drive. Every piece of the puzzle had been part of Ava's carefully planned mission. When Maya confronted her, years of pain finally spilled out. "You think you're the victim?" Ava demanded. "Try losing your brother." Maya signed back firmly. "You hurt innocent people." "Because nobody listened," Ava replied. Then she revealed the final truth. Mr. Reed had secretly tried to protect her brother all those years ago. For years he had fought to expose the corruption, but failed. He had been innocent from the beginning. The day of the school assembly arrived. Hundreds of students gathered for the championship finals of the science competition. Instead of presenting her own project, Ava activated the school's giant display screens. Hidden evidence filled every monitor. The truth was now impossible to hide. Principal Stone panicked. "Turn it off," he shouted. But Ava stood her ground. "Not this time," she declared. "The truth deserves a voice." Chaos swept through the auditorium as students, teachers, and staff watched the corruption unfold before their eyes. Moments later, police officers entered the academy and placed Principal Stone under arrest. Months passed. Westwood Academy changed forever. A new deaf inclusion center was established in honor of Ava's brother, ensuring his legacy would never again be erased. Maya won the international scholarship she had worked so hard to earn. Standing before the new center, Mr. Reed looked at her with quiet pride. "Your bitter experience changed this school," he said. Maya smiled gently before signing, "Pain can destroy people or reveal the truth." For a moment, everything seemed complete. Then a notification appeared on her phone, an anonymous email. Attached was another old photograph, another student, another face scratched away. Beneath it was a single message: "You only uncovered one secret.